Искам да ви приветствам на поредното събитие SIStory, Successful Inspirational Story. Лекторът тази вечер не е от България и заради това събитието ще се проведе на английски език. So again, good evening and welcome.
Good evening from me as well. This evening, the event is going to proceed in the following way. Next, we're going to introduce the lecturer, who is going to tell us about progress during recession. After the lecture, there will be a brief time where networking can occur. And for those of you who would like to share their opinion on our video survey, answer the question, има ли универсален модел за прогрес по време на рецесия? We would like to thank our general hosting partner Superhosting for supporting us for this event and our activities in general, and also our partners ERP.bg and Tobacco.
I'm happy to see so many people interested in digital services and our guest lecturer tonight. He is a renowned specialist in the digital industry. Striving to deliver innovative solutions for the best results has awarded him with the well-known global brands as clients.
He founded Global Digital in 1997. Today, his company is a global player delivering SEO, CRO, mobile, web, and social media services to brands like Coca-Cola, Google, Airfast Tickets, Eurobank, and many more. In the growing digital industry, he and his company are experts in enhancing a corporation online presence and business as a whole.
Please welcome Dimitris Papoutsis.
Hi everybody. I would like to thank the Smart organization for the invitation, and today I will try in a very short time to explain you how we did this 500% progress in 3 years under recession in Greece. First of all, I would like to explain you how we built the Global Digital in 1 minute. It was a dream when I was 24, 25 years old. I started in Athens with information technology and web technology services, and then I started building the small digital marketing agency. The first 3, 4, 5 years, it was a distraction for me. I was losing money every day, every year, every month, all the time. Before the Olympic Games, the year 2003, I just turned a little bit the history of Global Digital, and I said I will risk everything. I was at the edge of the hill, and I was trying to motivate myself and motivate my clients as well to grow up faster. So, with the Olympic Games, I discovered Google in USA. It was a new search engine for the period of 2003. Yahoo was dominating the market this period, and I started to contact them to ask them to let me advertise the Olympic Games accommodation. They were very, very aware about the Greek market. They didn't know where Greece was, but it was a fantastic idea because I started with 3 countries of advertising, and then the Olympic Games organization trusted me, 60 countries. So the first big digital advertising project I had in my hands, it was the Olympic Games accommodation in 60 countries. Since then, from the year 2003 till the year 2015, the biggest brands in Greece have been on board, have been in our agency for more than 5 different categories of services on digital marketing. Even Google is our client. We are doing the specific advertising project for YouTube, and we are doing some big case studies with technology, with new technologies and innovation from Google in Greece. Coca-Cola was another client, started with Greece only, and now we have the corporate digital communication and the search engine optimization in 27 countries. It goes like that. We start with one point of sales, or we start with one specific service, and we get everything. But how we did that? I had a specific target in my mind in the year 2005-2006 to find a very big client, because I had some clients, I had 100 clients, but no one of them was very well known. No one of them was a big brand. So I stopped focusing in all the clients, made clutter from my targets, and I started targeting in one specific big brand. The first big brand was BMW. There was a pitch, there was a request for a proposal. I was in the pitch, I was shortlisted, Club 1 was shortlisted, and then finally we got BMW for one service only, it was Google advertising. Then we got the social media, we got the search engine optimization, the conversion rate optimization, UX, UI, everything. But when I focused in BMW, I gave all my power. I gave all my power to the specific target. I didn't lose my mind, not even a second. All my team stopped doing anything and were preparing a very big presentation, very creative one, only tailor-made for BMW. And we won, and we got BMW. But the money didn't come from BMW. The money came from the referral of BMW, because this credential produced another 100 big brands and 50 global brands. Because BMW was a very big potential for us, because Toyota, Ford, and another automotive companies wanted our experience from BMW to be shared in their marketing activities. Now, in the year 2015, we have focused abroad. We would like to be extroverted. So, all the new startups in Greece and all the big companies or the small companies that want to make exports or extroversion with projects abroad of Greece are clients of ours. We have native speaking 10 different languages people in our agency. We have our offices in UK, we have our new office here in Sofia, in Rakovsky, and we are building relations with abroad and countries that are underdeveloped or countries that are growing very, very fast. So, Moscow, USA, Moscow, New York, Miami, London, and many other cities have been, with some new clients, have been on board and helped us a lot of growing. This is the allocation of Club 1 Digital, and I can share it with you via a Started Smart site, because this allocation helped us a lot to organize a better performance team. Now we have been Google partners, we have certification as a Google partner, we are members of the International Advertising Bureau, we are certified with ISO, we are members of SETE. SETE is the biggest organization for travel and tourism in Greece. And we have many awards that we have won the last 3-4 years. The last year only we had awarded 16 different times in 5 different contests. As you can see, these words, experience, performance, quality, technology, team, and knowledge, is something that everywhere, in any kind of digital agency, you can see that these words with no team are nothing. If you will not invest, and if you will not trust and invest in your team, you can do nothing. Also, if you will not trust yourself, you can do nothing. I have heard in my life many people tell me that this period is awful, we are losing money, we are losing clients, we are doing that, and this is frustration. But as I will show you later, you will see that there is a small niche. There is a small niche, like I call it hope niche. This hope niche can produce fantastic results. From 1 million euro in the year 2011, now we are handling $38 million of advertising worldwide. This happened with only the idea of growing and trusting our clients and our ideas, nothing more. In the recession period that began at the year 2009, the minus 17% was 70% was the average loss of sales of all the company categories, the market categories in Greece. This 70% of loss means that not even they lost all the profits and they start loss from their assets, some money. The thing we've done was, it was a very small, we had a very small team of 8 people then. We started making a very big market analysis. We needed to find the niches, the small market niches, that make progress in that recession, because we couldn't believe that Greece will be destroyed. Because in all the media, everywhere, the thing we were hearing was Greece is over, it's finished. And in the next 1 or 2 years, you will not have any money in the bank accounts, you will not have any house, you will lose everything. This was a very horrible situation, a very terrifying situation. So we did a market analysis and we tried to find all the small startups and the big companies that are doing small or big progress. And we focus on them. We focus a lot on them. We found, this is a case study I will present you later, we found a startup of 60,000 euros investment and capital that last year produced, in 5 years, produced $700 million of revenue with 400 people worldwide. This was a startup with 3 people in the year 2010. We believed on them. We invest on them and we gave a lot of money and a lot of effort and a lot of power of our team to them. And this startup is a fantastic case study. Also, another very, very big company, which is Greek Hotel. Greek Hotel owns the last 30 years 25 5-star hotels in Greece. Greek Hotel has assets of 3 to 4 billion euros in Greece. This company had a very big profitability since the year of 2007. In the year 2010, it had some losses, and in the year 2011 that came on board, had minus 20 or minus 18, I don't remember. I will show you the case studies later. So we had a very big Greek market that everyone was trying to hit this part of the market, but we did only target and focus on this small niche. This was the 5% or the 3% of the market, the 3 most efficient percent of the market. But we did analysis on that. When I'm saying we did analysis, we asked everybody, we asked our banks, we asked our friends, we asked all the directories, all the credit liability control houses, we asked everyone to find which company made a progress of 10 or 2 or 3% positive the previous year. And we focused on them. And with strength, with passion, with accuracy, reliability, and creativity, we approach to them. What I mean, accuracy. Something that in Greece is very difficult to find is accuracy and reliability. Accuracy and reliability means when I'm giving a date at 7 o'clock means 7 exact, not 7:01, 7:10, or 7:15. Reliability means that when I will tell you that this costs 1,000 euros, costs exactly 1,000 euros, and nothing is hidden behind, like another 10 euros for that, another 50 euros for that. This is very common in Greece. You do a deal in Greece, and at the end of the deal, you discover that you have to pay another 10, 15, 20, 30%, depends on the deal. So, we had the reliability and the accuracy that the market needed a lot. We had creativity, and we had passion. Our art director and creative director was a very passionate girl that was producing, even for clients that we didn't have, potential clients, fantastic creative designs for them. And I was telling her all the time, don't give all this time for that, because we don't know if we will get this client. And she was telling me, but if we will get the client, this is a possibility. And she was very inspirational colleague, very inspirational partner. She helped me a lot. With this effort, I understood that you need to give all your passion, all the time, to invest on your potential client, and then you have to turn back, to get back money. Now, the thing we are doing after all this experience is to have a very big knowledge, a database, to have daily metrics for all of our clients. We are measuring the performance of all of our clients daily. We have strong communication with our clients, depends on the level of our clients. We have a scalability, a very big scalability there. We have communication daily, weekly, monthly, but we have a strong communication. When I'm saying communication, I'm not telling by the book communication. Hello, we deliver these results and now you will get this and this cost like that. We don't care about that. When I'm saying communication, I'm saying out of the box communication. Hello. Today we realize that you are losing 4% from that activity in that area of advertising. You must change that. You are losing money. This is care. When you care about your client will come back to you and give you more money. Not all of them, the 90%, the 80% of them. So we give care. We love them. Every product, every service that we advertise, it's like our service. And you will say, okay, you have 100 clients, they have 3 services each one, for example, so you have 300 services to communicate on the day. Yes, you need a team. You need a very strong team, and you must invest. If you don't invest, you will not get anything. You need to invest even when you lose money. And I'm saying that in front of a friend of mine, it's from Piraeus Bank, but you need to invest even if you lose money, because if you don't learn from your losses, you will never win. You win only if you learn how to lose. Some people believe that, okay, I will finish the university, I have some money in my bank account, I have some funds, I have some, and I will earn money just from the knowledge of the university or from master's degree or something like that, and with some money. Money is nothing, believe me. With the first money I began my enterprise, I lost all of them, and I was home to Eurobank 3 times the money I invested. Money came from the clients. Money makes money all the time. So you need to motivate your people, you need to motivate yourself, because if you stop motivating them, you will get back a lower engagement, a lower commitment, a lower retention all the time. If you stop motivate yourself every time, you will not perform. If you will not perform, you will get very bad results. So you need to be focused, a very good performer, and to have the attitude every morning, every day, to do something better than the previous day. A small, a light, better thing, not a very big one. The big things comes with big ideas and big efforts. And something more. This word, when we started using it in Greece in the year 2009, was a known word. ROI, return on investment. Nobody was discussing return on investment. Everybody was discussing about Philip Kotler, you know. The 4 B's, placement, promotion, all these things. ROI was an unknown word in the year 2009. Now everybody's speaking about ROI, about return on investment. Yes, of course, because of the recession. When you have a recession, you are looking for a return of your investment. You don't play with the money now. Now you need to invest money and get money back. So, the ROI of your clients, it's something that you need to take care a lot. You have to stop your clients from doing advertising, even if you lose money all the time, if they don't have ROI. You do a test, a trial, you begin to play with some money, and then you have to stop that. If you will not see return on their investment, it's like you will lose money. So you stop them to make them avoid of losses. And if you stop them once or twice, then they will come back to you and reinvest money because they will trust you. The trust is something very difficult to establish and build. It's something that needs many times years. But when it is established, it's very difficult to grow. Very, very difficult. I will show you 2 case studies and I will tell you a few words because they are very inspirational. The first case study is Airfast Tickets. It's an online travel agency. It started from Greece in the year 2010. And the last 2 years, the progress was 1,900% in revenue. So the I'll tell you.
Me, Air Bahal Captain. You, very lucky.
Airfast tickets. Airfast tickets. Airfast tickets. Airfast tickets. Passepartout.
Airfast Tickets started with 60,000 euros capital. Three people in a small office in Piraeus, close to Athens, in the port. And they started issuing tickets. Then Groupon understood that with Airfast Tickets, they have a very good opportunity. They can make travel deals in the year 2010. From Greece, Airfast Tickets started to collaborate with Groupon worldwide. In 1 year, Airfast Tickets had a 17 million agreement with Groupon in 5 different countries. And the biggest country was Germany and USA, the biggest countries. We did the marketing from the first day till now. We started investing all of our knowledge and teams on them because we believed on the case that they had in their mind, on their dream. The dream was, don't care about the price of the ticket. We care about the profitability of the deal of tickets. What was that? They went to Lufthansa one day and they told me, I want to book all the Airbus from Athens to Munich. And the Airbus has 136 seats. So I want all the Airbus. I don't want to buy 10 tickets. They make an offer from Lufthansa, they got all the Airbus to the Munich, and they go back to their office and say, now we sell the tickets to Munich on the half price. They risk, for sure. They did that 3 times. They earned nothing because they were very, very cheap. But the viral of their pricing model was fantastic. All the market know in 1 year that in Airfast Tickets they can find Lufthansa tickets in the half price. They did that with all the airlines. Now Airfast Tickets is a Alibaba fund funded with 300 million USDs before 1 month. And it goes for the IPO in the September of the year 2015. The last 2 years, the revenue of Airfast Tickets grew from 1,900%, 19 times higher revenue in 2 years. This is a good start. Another case is the hotel. From the year 2011, on the peak of recession, they are starting doing performance digital marketing. And what they did, in 2 years, they grow the profitability 850%. Because the profitability was like 1 million, 1 point something in the year 2011 and now in the year 2012, and now it is like 9 million from nothing, just for investing in good digital performance marketing. I have to thank you. I will close my presentation and my speech with a small bit of my country, my village. It's an island called Paros. Thank you very much, everybody.
And after the video, we will have an opportunity to ask your questions to our speaker, Dimitris.
Paros is an island like Mykonos, but the difference between Paros and Mykonos is that in Paros the party is all the day, not only the night. Any mention, anything you can ask me.
Congratulations for your success and for your company.
Thank you very much.
I would like to ask you, do you have some business-to-business case studies that you can tell us about?
All of our work is business to business. We sell only to business. You
No,
mean,
I
you mean a client of
Yes,
B2B?
yes.
Yes, I have. I have the Travel Life in Miami. Travel Life is a major BPC, means wholesaler of tourist and travel packages, like Ensemble, like Prior, big wholesaler that sells to other smaller travel agents packages for all the countries. Travel Life is selling Italy, Egypt, Turkey, Greece, and Spain. The case study of Travel Life is very, very interesting because it is established in Miami and they are selling packages for Mediterranean and Latin America usually. They had an agency from Miami, a very good one, and they were working with them. I approached them accidentally in a travel forum of Google. I went there because Airfast Tickets was a case study for travel forum in Europe, so I went there and I met the Travel Life. I tried to involve with digital advertising and I got them on board. In the first year of collaboration, they got 25 to 27 growth on the same budget they had for digital spend. The second year was double budget, just like that. And now Travel Life is giving us like $700,000 per year to advertise all these countries for wholesale packages to other travel agents. We used LinkedIn, the most of our advertising, and a little bit Google.
Thank you. I understand you invest a lot in your business, but how much time do you invest in it at this current stage? And do you plan to exit at some point? I mean, selling your company? And the last question is, how would the current recession in Greece would affect your business this year?
One by one. Okay. The first question is if I have an exit plan to sell a part or make an acquisition or something like that.
Yes.
Okay. I had an offer from JWT. JWT is a global group of advertising agencies with over 25 billion revenue annually. But you know something? You will never sell something when it sells itself. You sell when you have stabilized the growth. If you have a growth of over 100% a year, why to sell? We have a cash flow, we don't have problem. We have cash flow to invest in startups. We have cash flow to invest in our business. We expand in the UK, in Bulgaria. We have already expanded in Cyprus. Why to sell? To expand in the double speed or 3 times the speed? I don't care. I want to live my life. I want to to have great time, and I want to spend my money as I like. Because if you sell something like a percentage of 10% or 20 or 40%, you must know that you will be all the time apologizing for something. Because you will make decisions by yourself that will not be approved from the group that already has acquired you. So I haven't yet decided to sell any part of Global Digital in any country. The second question, can you repeat the second question?
Yes, the second question is how much time do you invest from your personal time into the business?
4 hours a day I invest in communication with my team, and 1 hour, when I say I invest in communication, even if I am in a taxi or I'm driving with one of my partners and colleagues, I will brief all the time about the work. And 2 hours a day I will invest in chats with clients and CEOs of my other companies that I'm working in collaborating. This is my investment. The rest of the time in my day, it's inspirational time to speak with people that I want to get fresh ideas, views, and things that I have never imagined about. You don't need more time. If you learn how to allocate your energy and allocate your daily work, you don't need more time. I was working 14 hours a day when I started, and I was losing money. Thank you.
Okay, and the last question was, how do you see this year's recession in Greece? What would happen into you?
2 months before, we had elections. The 70%, Greeks are like that. The 70% of our friends were telling, okay, after the election we will not have euro, we will have drachma, we will lose all of our assets, our deposits, no problem. Okay, we will do vacation, we will lose our jobs, anything. It was like that. Because people are 7 years now, people in Greece are 7 years now in recession. When we say recession, we speak about 1.5 million people with unemployed, with no work. When the unemployment in Greece was like 500,000 people, and now it's 1.5 million, 3 times higher. This is recession. And after the elections, the last 2 months, I'm watching another 8% of growth in Greece from our metrics and analysis. Because fear is the biggest problem when you are doing business. Fear. Avoid to be afraid of anything. In your work, even if you're afraid, tell yourself, I'm not afraid. I will go further and higher all the time. If you're afraid of something, you will lose. It's contract. You need to cheat yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, very nice presentation, thank you for it. I would like to ask you a question. So, if you talk from the real beginning of your business and the service that you propose then, what's the difference compared to this time and compared to nowadays?
Huge difference. I started with specific ideas, specific dreams. I was 24 to 25 years old. From the first idea I had in my mind, now I'm working in a totally different idea. I was focused 70% to technology and 30% to communication, and now I'm focusing 99% communication and 1% to technology. It's totally different. And the difference I have measured from our market is that from the year of progress and from the years of progress and lifestyle and things like that, we have turned the business in intelligence and performance. This is the significant change that we are monitoring in Greece. The change from making lifestyle and profitability all the time to intelligence and performance. These two words are very crucial words because intelligence gives you the power now to proceed further and higher, and performance gives you the competitive advantage. If you're not performing well, you get nothing. I didn't have it in my mind. I was in American college, you know, all my teachers are training me how to become a very good colleague. A fantastic colleague. All of my teachers, I paid thousands of euros to learn how to become a fantastic colleague. But no one told me how I can make my enterprise. No one told me, because they were colleagues as well. So I stopped listening to my teachers and I started listening to the big players, the CEOs. And whenever I found the opportunity to listen to one of the big CEOs, I was running like that. Because they were inspirational. My teachers never inspired me. They were very, very boring. I didn't care. And also I was inspired from people that are doing small things. I don't need big things to get inspired. Okay, you can make big things, but the small things even sometimes are unique, and you can get inspired from them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me first thank you for your wonderful presentation. One question. What would be your advice for a small company that has bought the franchise of a fast-growing international travel club in terms of digital marketing?
It's a small company that can you tell me again?
It's a small company that has bought the franchise of a fast-growing international travel club, exclusive rights to present it in Bulgaria.
It's the only company in Bulgaria, or there are many franchises?
It has the rights, yeah,
The only one in Bulgaria. Okay. Do you have limitations and restrictions from the contract you have with the mother company?
No restrictions, you can operate internationally, not only in Bulgaria.
Okay.
But you're the only one here.
And you are the main franchisee, or you are one franchise just like that?
One franchisee currently, there might be others, but you have.
The problem with the first franchisee in one country is that this first pioneer franchisee investing all the money to make marketing and the brand. The second franchisee gets the brand for free. You know what I mean? The first one that invests in the market, invests all the money for marketing and branding. The second, the third, the fourth one gets free branding. My suggestion is, I don't know what kind of travel packages it sells. If it's a TUI partner, if it is another UK partner or a Russian from yes, I don't know how they do work. But I will tell you that in travel, the good gross profit margin is like 22 to 25% for hotels and like 3 to 5% for flights. Between that. So, these limitations of profitability can give you only 1% of your revenue from flights to invest in digital marketing, and the most 5% or 6% to invest for hotels. 1 for flights and 6 for hotels. I don't know what is the product exactly, but from your gross profit, the first year you must invest the 1/3. The second year you can invest the 1/5 or the 1/6. You know what I mean? But the techniques you need to use are only performance. You know, you must find a performance agency here to make small niche techniques to get month by month higher revenue. And if you prove that you can do that, then to raise money for marketing. Don't do that before you understand that you get good ROI.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So thank you once again for your attention, and we hope that the lecture was useful to all of you. Once again, we want to thank to our general hosting partners Superhosting, and our partners Subectu and TRP. Our next event, SIStory, will be on the 8th of April. And it will be with the name Добавена стойност живота на околните, моделът за успех, with Dr. Milan Mravevski, so save the date.
Also, the Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, is going to be on the 7th of April, and if you're interested in purchasing the tickets with a 10% started smart discount, you can talk to Rossi or me. Do not forget to share your opinion on our video survey. The question again is, има ли универсален модел за прогрес по време на рецесия? The whole team of Started Smart thanks you for being here and hope to see you again on our next event. Have a good night.
Have a good night.